Hello, family. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to Overcoming Narcissism in Marriage, Part 47. And we are in the section where we're looking at understanding narcissistic abuse, the things that make narcissism work. Okay. And today in the part 47, we are looking at smear campaigns. How narcissists use smear campaign to destroy your reputation so they can cut off your support, so you will have no one else to lean on but revert to them, so they can continue to have control over you. From our previous studies, I'm sure you have understood that narcissists literally operate for control. They want to have control because they lost control, or somebody else had control over them when they were younger, and the control was literally used to their disadvantage. Their brain vowed that they must always have control. So when they marry you, they seek to control your life. Okay. And one of the key ways to be able to control you, they know they are not treating you right. And if you get enough support outside, you may abandon them. And they also always have to keep a very good facade before people. Okay. So if people get to know exactly how they are treating you behind the scenes, the mask will fall off, and they don't want that. So they have to control how people see them, how people see you, how people see who they are and what is happening. Okay, so smear campaign is simply a persistent and consistent way by which your narcissistic spouse will try to destroy your reputation. How do they do this? By talking to people about you, about things that you may be doing, okay, but they will exaggerate it. Things that you may be doing as a reaction to what they are doing, but they will never say what they are doing. So, for example, if they did something to annoy you until you shouted, they will tell everybody that you shout and you scream at them, but they will never say how you keep telling them, stop this, you are stressing me, stop, and they'll keep doing it. They'll never tell the part that they played. Okay, so they work to smear your name. They destroy your reputation. They'll talk to your pastor. They'll talk to your friends. They'll talk to your family members, their own family members, everybody you respect, everybody who can be a blessing to you, and the people that you are even being a blessing to. Anybody who is ready to listen. The narcissistic husband or wife will do smear campaign. They will always try to send bad information about you to these outsiders, so that people will see you in a way. People will see that you are not sound, you are not stable, you are evil, you are wicked, and all of that, so that even later when you come out to say that this is what my husband or my wife is doing to me, nobody will believe you, because your voice has already been discredited out there. Okay, so that is how smear campaign works. It's by destroying your reputation and your voice, so that whatever you say does not mean much. That is what it is. It can be a very painful experience. In Matthew chapter 5 verse 11, it says, blessed are you when men shall revile you and persecute you and say all manner of evil against you for my name's sake. Okay, so a lot of the times the narcissist has gone ahead and is saying bad things about you when you don't even know. And the sad thing is, you meet people and you are smiling and you don't know that this is what actually is being said about you. And most of the times, what they are doing, they will rather tell people that you are doing, and you may never know. You may never know. People that you trust, people that you relate with, they'll turn people against you. People begin to hate you. People begin to dislike you. People who used to support you will stop supporting you, and you will not know why. It's because your narcissistic partner is busily at work. Okay, so that is what it is. When you try to set boundaries, for example, they will say, oh, you are controlling. When you not follow certain things, they will turn it and then say completely different things about you. Okay, it's very sad, and by so doing they raise what we call flying monkeys. People who would take it up, people who like vigilantes who say, no, no, this is not right, this is not fair, then we are going to fight for you. And you take the battle for themselves and start fighting, or they'll come and advise you, they try to control you, stop the way you are treating your husband, or stop the way you are treating your wife. Well, you are not even, some of the things they'll come and tell you, say, well, you're not even aware that you are doing that, but your spouse will be telling people that is what you are doing, so that they will exaggerate, so that they will create stories, they will fabricate things that don't exist just to spoil your name. Why is it harmful? It is very harmful because, number one, it makes you lose respect before people who should have respected you. It makes you lose, number two, makes you lose your credibility. People who used to trust you will not trust you again. It destroys relationships. Sometimes you have a business partner, you have a church partner, you have a ministry partner, and that relationship will get spoiled because, I mean, they don't trust you again to do anything with you if this is how you are treating your husband or your wife at home. Okay, so it destroys business partnerships, ministry partnerships, all sort of partnerships. People will start losing confidence in you. It isolates you. Your friends will start cutting you off. People will not trust you again. People will withdraw from you. When that happens, it can break churches up, especially if it concerns a pastor and things like that. So the church members will rise up and say, if this is how our pastor is, then we are no longer going to be part of the church. And it may not be so. It may just be a wife who is just fabricating things against them. Okay, it can break between a parent and children. Let's say if it's the husband who is doing it, it can separate the children from their wife or from their mother. Or if it's the wife doing it, it can separate the father. It will turn the hearts of the children against their father. They don't have anything to do with their father again. A lot of children who don't talk to their fathers or don't talk to their mothers again, sometimes because of this kind of things. And it's a very, very painful thing. In Proverbs chapter 19 verse 9, it says that a false witness shall not be unpunished, and he who speaks lies shall perish. So if you are living like that, if you are destroying people with this kind of thing, be careful, because when the consequence comes, it will be very, very painful. The effect is that it creates a lot of anxiety, depression, loneliness, fear, and a deep sense of betrayal. When you get to know that people have believed certain stories about you and are acting on it against you, it can be extremely, extremely painful. How do you overcome it? How do you overcome it? There's nothing you can do. There's no point trying to go to explain to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. You may not even know the number of people who have heard all sort of things about you. So you cannot. If people come to you, or if you get to know that somebody knows something and it's not true, by all means, you have every right to say, no, what you heard about me is not true. But there's no point trying to go asking everybody, did you hear anything about me? Let me explain myself. There's no point. There's no point trying to redeem your name. Number two, let God fight for you. Let God fight for you. Truth has a way of coming out, no matter how long it takes. Truth has a way of coming out. So allow time to bring the truth out. Okay, don't retaliate. Don't try to also smear campaign the person who smeared your name. Leave them to God. God knows how to deal with them. Walk in honesty. Walk in humility. Okay, walk in integrity. Let whatever they've said never be proven to be true. Keep your hands and your heart clean. Don't live like that. So, and then surround yourself with people who will trust you. There is always somebody who believes you. There's always somebody who will not believe the lies that were told about you. So align yourself with them. Those who chose to believe the lies, let them go. God has over 7 billion people. He'll bring you new ones. Okay. Let those who believe the lies about you go. Seek wise counsel. Maintain healthy boundaries, and then entrust your reputation to God. Allow God to fight for you. Knowing in Isaiah 54:17 says that no weapon that is forged against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against you in judgment, you shall condemn. Okay, so let God deal with them. Okay, know that they will not prosper. Walk in your confidence and in your integrity, and know that God will fight for you. Sometimes when you are going through it, may feel like your reputation is completely damaged. When Joseph was smeared by Potiphar's wife, it looked like he was finished, but God was still cooking something. Eventually, Joseph was brought out and the truth came out. Okay, it may take time. It may be long, but God will fight for you. So don't worry. Leave it in God's hands. God will help you. God bless you. Bye bye.